It was late afternoon in June. The Spartanburg sun cast long, golden shadows across the fields, painting the tall grass with streaks of amber. A gentle breeze, smelling of warm earth and distant rain, rustled through the leaves. I felt a profound sense of peace settle over me. My gut, once a war-torn landscape, now hummed with contented ease. My body, once a rigid cage, moved with newfound fluidity. My spirit, once burdened by isolation, felt buoyed by connection. The entire rungs of the ladder, from nourishing foods to flowing movement, vital hydration, all the way to the warmth of connection, had transformed not just my physical health, but my entire being. I found the gut whisperer sitting quietly under a sprawling oak tree, its ancient branches offering deep, dappled shade. He wasn't doing anything in particular, just being. His eyes were closed, a faint, almost imperceptible smile playing on his lips. As I approached, a cardinal landed on a low branch above him, its scarlet plumage a vibrant splash against the green. He opened his eyes, a serene light within them. "Ah, Harry, you've arrived at the final rung, the very pinnacle of our ladder, the one that doesn't just lead you out of the pit, but elevates you to a place of true, unshakable well-being. Today, we speak of gratitude." He called it gratitude, the soul's symphony. He explained that while all the other rungs were about doing, eating, moving, hydrating, connecting, this final rung was about being. It was about cultivating a profound appreciation for life itself, a state of mind that subtly, yet powerfully, reshaped our entire inner and outer landscape. Wise men and women from the dawn of time to this very moment, he began, his voice resonating with ancient wisdom, have understood the transformative power of a thankful heart. It's not just a nice feeling, it's a profound biological and spiritual force. He began our journey through time. From the ancient East, think of the Buddhist monks from millennia ago, teaching practices of mindfulness and appreciation for every breath, every grain of rice. Their wisdom wasn't just about spiritual enlightenment, it was about cultivating an inner calm that impacted their physical vitality and longevity. They understood that suffering often arises not from what is, but from our resistance to it, and gratitude was the antidote. Across the continents in ancient Greece, the Stoic philosopher, though often perceived as grim, actually advocated for gratitude. They taught that true happiness came not from external circumstances, but from our perceptions of them. They would advise, reflecting on the simple gifts, a warm meal, a clear mind, the ability to walk, especially when faced with adversity. It was about finding joy in what you had, rather than lamenting what you lacked. Leap forward to the early Islamic scholars and mystics who saw gratitude, shukr, as a fundamental pillar of faith and a path to deeper connection. They believed that acknowledging blessings, no matter how small, opened the heart and invited more blessings. It was a cycle of abundance fueled by appreciation. And consider the Native American tribes, whose ancient traditions are steeped in the reverence for nature, for the earth, for the cycles of life. Their ceremonies often involved giving thanks for the harvest, for the rain, for the animals that sustain them. It was a holistic gratitude that recognized the interconnectedness of all things, nourishing their collective spirit and ensuring harmony with the environment. The whisperer paused, letting these timeless echoes settle in the air. What did these varied voices from different lands and different eras all understand? That gratitude isn't a passive emotion. It's an active practice, a deliberate turning of your attention towards the good, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. He shifted his gaze, inviting me to look inwards. Now, bring that wisdom to our present day. Modern science and contemporary thinkers are finally catching up to what the ancients intuitively knew. Neuroscientists now show us that practicing gratitude literally rewires the brain. It activates reward pathways, boosts dopamine and serotonin, our feel-good transmitters, and reduces stress hormones like cortisol. It strengthens neural connections associated with empathy and compassion. So when you feel grateful, your brain is quite literally having a party. Positive psychologists like Dr. Robert Emmons have dedicated their careers to studying gratitude, proving its profound impact on well-being. Research shows that regularly practicing gratitude can improve sleep quality, reduce feelings of envy and resentment, increase resilience, and even strengthen relationships. It's a natural antidepressant, a potent stress reducer, and a powerful immune booster, all rolled into one beautiful emotion. He spoke of the impact on our holistic self. For the mind, gratitude is like a clarity filter, cutting through the noise of worry and discontent. It shifts your perspective from lack to abundance, from fear to appreciation. For the body, as we've discussed, this positive mental state translates directly to physiological benefits: reduced inflammation, better digestion, your gut loves a grateful brain, and a stronger immune system. For the spirit, gratitude connects you to something larger than yourself, fostering a sense of awe and wonder. It opens your heart to the interconnectedness of life. And for the soul, it's the quiet joy of simply being, recognizing the inherent beauty and grace in existence itself. It's the ultimate nourishment for your deepest self. Think of how many of us, lost in the labyrinth of chronic illness, focus solely on what's wrong, what hurts, what we've lost, he mused, his voice filled with empathy. It's natural. But that focus, while understandable, actually deepens the pit. Gratitude, however, is the rope we throw ourselves, one thankful thought at a time, pulling us upward. It's the profound realization that even in struggle, there are moments of beauty, kindness, and light. He looked at me, then outwards, as if addressing a wider, unseen audience. This isn't about denying your pain or dismissing your challenges. It's about creating balance. It's about saying, yes, this is hard, and I am grateful for the breath in my lungs, for the sun on my face, for the strength in my legs, for the taste of fresh water, for the person who smiled at me today. It's a powerful act of defiance against despair. He then offered a simple practice. Before you close your eyes each night, Harry, or as you wake each morning, take a moment. Name 3 things, no matter how small, that you are genuinely grateful for. A comfortable bed, a hot cup of tea, the sound of birds, the fact that your gut rumbled less today. Consistently seeking out these small blessings rewires your brain, transforms your outlook, and sets the stage for profound healing. My friend, he said, his eyes reflecting the setting sun, this journey, these 24 rungs, are not just about health. They are about reclaiming your life, about remembering the innate wisdom of your body and spirit. Each rung builds upon the last, leading you higher and higher out of the pit of despair, into a life of vitality and joy. He stood, stretching slowly, his gaze sweeping over the peaceful landscape. If you've walked this path with us, if Harry's journey has resonated with your own yearning for answers beyond the conventional, know that you are not alone. The journey doesn't end here. It truly begins now with the tools and understanding to cultivate your own magnificent well-being. He turned to me a knowing smile, and if you or anyone reading this finds themselves at a crossroads, seek a guide to navigate these paths. Know that assistance is always available. The wisdom shared here is just the beginning. For personalized guidance on how these 24 rungs can transform your health, don't hesitate to reach out. Visit my website at guthealthhotline.com. Learn how we can assist you with your holistic needs and climb your own ladder to vibrant health. We are here to help you cultivate your inner garden, set your river flowing, and truly live the life you were meant to lead. The cardinal chirped one last time, a bright, clear note in the quiet of the evening. The final rung had been revealed. The fight wasn't over, but it was no longer a battle against something. It was a joyous climb towards everything. And I, Harry, was ready to take the next step, carrying the torch of gratitude, not just for myself, but for all who are ready to join us on this incredible journey. Your journey to robust health and longevity, guided by the wisdom of your gut, starts now. Connect with me today. guthealthhotline.com